Hi guys, and more importantly gals. This is the notorious Alexander Barron. That's me in this photograph, the handsome one. The one with the beard. This is another of my unscripted ad hoc videos.
This is in the District Court of Oklahoma County, State of Oklahoma, the State of Oklahoma versus Daniel K. Holtzclaw, case number CF 2014-5869. Verdict, count 1, sexual battery. We, the jury, impaneled and sworn in the above entitled cause, do upon our oaths find as follows. Defendant is guilty of the crime of sexual battery and set punishment at 8 years. Count 2, procuring lewd exhibition. Not guilty of the crime of procuring lewd exhibition. Count 3, burglary in the first degree. Defendant is not guilty of the crime of burglary in the first degree, nor lesser included. Count 4, procuring lewd exhibition. Defendant is guilty of the crime of procuring lewd exhibition, and punishment is set at 5 years. Count 5, procuring lewd exhibition. Defendant is guilty of the crime of procuring lewd exhibition, and punishment is set at 5 years.
This creature, in case you didn't recognize him, is Daniel Holtzclaw. He is the former Oklahoma City police officer who was convicted of 18 sexual offences against vulnerable women, and I use the word vulnerable in the proper context. After watching the Holtzclaw trial, I did surfing, and I came across several websites that monitor police corruption and brutality and stuff in the United States, and I was quite surprised to realise that Holtzclaw is okay, he's an exception, but he's not that much of an exception. In the United States, police officers and various officials have a long track record of sexually abusing vulnerable women, and I came up with a solution to this. Not the long-term solution, which is to legalise both prostitution and drug abuse, because that's what we're talking about here, basically women working in and around the sex trade and junkies and that sort of thing. It's a very simple solution, and one that feminists would love. You make it a strict liability offence for a police officer on duty to have sex with any woman, period. So if she gets in his patrol car and they have a grope, mutual or otherwise, he's guilty regardless. If he has sex with her, it's rape. Now this may seem draconian, but police officers aren't supposed to be having sex on duty. In the UK this is called misconduct in public office, and is a sacking offence, and indeed a criminal offence. It seems to me this is a very simple solution. You impose a draconian sanction on something that shouldn't happen, and it will stop overnight. In the United States, prostitution is, all but Nevada, is illegal. Police are at times found to be soliciting sex and having sexual contact with prostitutes. Not something I would want to do, but that's part of it, and it's obviously produces enormous opportunities for the wrong type of police officer, the wrong type of man to engage in these practices. I started a petition on change.org, link below, along with 2 links to Holtzclaw articles, and to date no one has signed it, absolutely no one. And when you consider some of the lunatic petitions that attract thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of signatures, that is shameful. So if there are any rad femmes out there who want to stop barking about the phantom campus rape epidemic and do something about real sexual offences, this is your chance, ladies. So anyway, spread the word.